Hi, this is Catch Up on the News in 5 with Merry Gift Sunday. Happy International Workers' Day to everybody, and of course, Happy New Month to you. There's been a lot happening in the news over the weekend, and of course, today I'll bring as much as I can to you in 5 minutes. Let's start off this way. In the news, we have Tinubu, workers will have more than minimum wage, but there'll be tough decisions in days ahead. Buhari approves postponement of 2023 census. Buhari has served meritoriously despite criticisms, and this is coming from the presidency. Federal government gives breakdown of $1.2 million bus fare for Sudan evacuees. Sudan evacuees, Nigeria ambassador to Sudan calls for patience from parents, students. Egypt opens border for Nigerians fleeing Sudan after Buhari calls Egyptian president. Lagos acquires electric buses for public transportation. Heavy rain, traffic responsible for delay in completion of Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. And this is the federal government speaking here. Atiku, minimum wage can no longer take workers to work and back home. NPC, why we rescheduled census. Now let's take a look at the political scene where we have a lot of drama happening. Your party stole the presidential election, Labour Party replies Buhari. 2023, impose travel ban on Buhari and family, PDP tells international community. Only the blind would accept 2023 presidential election outcome, Labour Party replies Lai Mohammed. Opposition's rigging claim fraudulent, federal government insists. Presidential Tribunal, restore Nigeria's confidence, NLC, CSO tell judiciary. Police panel invites suspended Adamawa Rec over conduct during Guba poll. Unfounded speculation, CBN says no plan to phase out redesigned Naira notes. Cancer scare, we banned importation of Indomie noodles, and this is coming from NAFTA. On the foreign scene, we have Cuba cancels Workers' Day parade as severe oil shortages bite. Santiago Pena wins Paraguay election after hard-fought campaign. Sudan rivals trade blame as fighting continues despite ceasefire extension. In the world of sports, Leeds players apologize after video of squad ignoring young fan goes viral. And finally, Rotherham 1-0 Middlesbrough. Akeem Odofin's strike keeps Matt Taylor's Millers in the championship. Let's take a quick look at the details of a few stories. Tinubu, workers will have more than minimum wage, but there'll be tough decisions in days ahead. President-elect Bola Tinubu says he is a co-laborer and ally to workers in the fight for social and economic justice. Tinubu spoke on Monday in a statement released to commemorate Workers' Day. The former governor of Lagos State said he would always fight for workers, adding that they will have more than minimum wage. He, however, called for better understanding and cooperation, noting that tough decisions will be made in the days ahead. You can track the rest of that story. Let's take a look at this one too. No plan to phase out redesigned Naira notes. The Central Bank of Nigeria has dismissed reports that it is considering the withdrawal of the redesigned 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira notes from circulation. In a statement on Sunday, the Apex Bank's acting director of corporate communications, Issa Abdul Mumin, described the report as unfounded speculation, noting that there is no plan to phase out the 3 newly redesigned banknotes. You can track that also. Buhari has served meritoriously despite criticisms. Ahead of President Muhammad Buhari's exit from office in a month's time, the presidency has insisted that he served meritoriously, and in spite of criticisms, he has not left Nigeria the way he met it. You might want to track that story from the papers. We also have here federal government gives breakdown of $1.2 million bus fare for Sudan evacuees. The government has said $30,000 was paid per bus, and that 40 buses were procured for the proper evacuation of Nigerian citizens stranded in Sudan. You can track the rest of that story. And this very interesting one, Lagos acquires electric buses for public transportation. The Lagos state government has acquired electric buses for public transportation. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in a statement on Sunday, said the acquisition of the buses is in partnership with Oando PLC, adding that Lagosians can expect cleaner public transportation system. He said, and I quote, "With the ability to travel 280 kilometers at full charge, taking into account our unique travel times in Lagos, our electric buses are a game changer." I'm afraid that's about as much as I can take this evening on Catch Up on the News in 5 with Mary Gift Sunday. Make sure to join me tomorrow as I bring you more updates on trending headlines from the paper.